we're here doing the pull the plate. We're not attempting, but we're trying to reestablish community hunting parties, hunting and fishing parties. So we're here getting the community together. We're trying to catch 100 white bass. The whole thing is just trying to get people out there, get going, taking the momentum of the bison and all this kind of stuff, and we're just trying to process everything our own and give back out to the community, you know, get everybody eating the right way and eating back to our traditional ways.
Just like home, you know.
Well, we're out here today fishing, trying to catch a bunch of fish. The goal is to try to catch 100 for the community. So out here and a couple of my girls over there taking a break, trying to see if we can bring some fish in for the community.
I've been fishing since, well, I'm 54 and I've been fishing since I was a kid. I remember asking my dad to take me fishing often, you know. And we used to go down to the creek, dig up some worms and go down to the creek. But as time went on, you know, I started fishing for trout and using egg sacs and bass fishing and using different techniques. You know, I get spinning gear here, but I fly fish and I use center pin and noodle rods and bait casters, everything. The nation as a government is helping the people to return to a more traditional way whereby we, you know, generate sustenance, we gather, you know, food as a community and we share it, you know, and that's a good way for us to be. We've gotten away from the traditional way. So I like the fact that the nation, oh, I got one. Yay! It's a little guy, but I got one. JD, you owe me $10, bro. I had to get my bobber to pull off.
I'm catching for fish.
And then line it up.
He wanted to fish. And then these fishing classes came up through the conservation. I just thought that was so cool, so I was going to learn how to do. I learned how to tie knots to these guys. There's your fishy. Let me get out of the way. I don't want to get hit with that thing. Whoop!
Cheers!
No fishing. Huh?
No fishing.
It's just a beautiful day. We're out here at the hatchery pond, stocked up with crappie and bluegills, largemouth. So this was plan B because the river was a little high, kind of dangerous to have youngsters on the shoreline. So everybody's having fun. We're just out enjoying the day, enjoying Mother Nature.
Turn the handle. Turn it. Turn it. Turn the handle. Yeah. Whoa! What's that? It's a crappie. Oh! That's okay, honey. Oh!
Let's get it over again!
They call them paper mouse.
Let's get the crappie over again!
That was a nice one,
That's
too.
a decent little crappie.
여기 세븐이치요. 네, 하는다니와. 예. 아예 이제 오스테온디. Đâu ra sport Osteondy. Osteondy. Ayan taong hybrid sa ngay cái hòn đấy sự chỉ on này ka.
The whole point of this was getting out here, getting the kids out here, getting the community out here, getting people comfortable again out here fishing and helping each other out. Talking, everybody's having a good time, everybody's smiling, all this kind of stuff, and that's fishing. Whether the weather doesn't always cooperate, and that's the whole point. That's all right. That's us getting back in tune with, again, Mother Nature and doing our part. We got families, we got kids, nephews, there's every age group around here. It's good. We got a good turnout from, we got people from both territories. Hopefully people want to keep fishing more, whether we put it on or they just want to get out there a little bit more anyway. I see a lot of new fishing poles on, but people bought stuff for this stuff, so I'm assuming we got a lot of more fishermen on our two territories, so So I would say that it's a success.